Blog Talk Radio.
Welcome, everyone, to a special edition of Manny's Speakeasy, hosted by me, of course, Manny Cartagena. I wanted to do a little impromptu episode today because there was a piece that I had written just recently that really spoke to me. I really enjoy it. Not that I'm not proud of my other work, but this is one I've been more proud of in a while because, as I mentioned, I think on the first episode, I'm going through a bit of like a personal crossroads right now, and this really sums up where I was and where I'm trying to go. This one's called my second rearview mirror because I did have one on the last show that was called Rearview Mirror. But this, I think, even more sums up what it feels like to look back through the rearview mirror and the stupid crap you did when you were younger and stuff. And if we have time, I'll have another piece that's slightly related to it, because this is only a 15-minute edition today. But here we go, my rearview mirror, my second one. Pulsing, trudging. We capitulate. The state is cold and muddy, but feverish and energetic. Words saw the walls you build in half. I'm just sharpening my edges. They will be sharp because it is all a part of me. Bestowed little choice, wounds and flesh of red and purple, almost like blood-mud mixture itself. Can't mix together, thus discards the innocence we all kept clear and close. But almost no one has a choice in losing it. Most often, we purposely drop the shields to entertain the thought of adulthood. I thought I was ready. I thought I was a man. They took all I stole, so the reflection proved its image. I wanted to fit in. I wanted a source of relevance, or to sink into the lack of expectation with irrelevance. Everyone had a drink, an opinion, a way to live. I thought about it all and tried to live out through or by proxy of other people's lives. But when you are living a lie, then pain will appear soon enough. Scooping up the dreariest people or the least empathetic, trying to mold them into clay, or unfolding myself to envelop the enmity for the rest of the world. The rest of the world they carried. I lost myself. A few drinks made me king. A few laughs made me legend. A few falls and inappropriate sayings made me immortal. Living high, sky high, with a purpose, a group, a sense of identity. I thought I had it all figured out. Truth is, nobody ever figures it out. If they did, life would be much easier to live, but much harder to enjoy. Truth is, I never knew who I really was. The ugly face of losing face reared in time. Within days, months, years, my actions bore their consequences greatly and dearly. As the bruises and wounds multiplied, and the warrants and courtrooms chastised, sealing off my fate, I knew I was only hurting me. I knew I wasn't being me, or at least not all of me. And then, a total, absolute downfall. I guess some call it rock bottom. Sometimes, though, you need to witless and witness. I did the collateral damage physically. That image will never leave me. The bent, mashed, cracked parts, the shattered glass, the totaled, stamped upon the claim. The urine in my pants as I entered that hospital, the blood test unveiling what I had done. While all this occurred, the formers, the ones who had claimed me as them, they studied up their competition and deified other reckless souls. I, detained, had only energy to reflect. Fortunately, though I was given that honor, not many people get that chance. I needed it. I wanted it. It was the only way I had left to survive. When freedom is lost, there isn't much to say or do. When you lose yourself, you are no one. You are shaped and created by other people. I was for so long. Now I can tell many more people to never live this way. Most importantly, I can tell myself to never live this way. Because in losing yourself, you are destroying yourself. Because you will never be satisfied. You will always be yearning for affection. Approval will rigorously reshape, leaving painful scars as friends are lost and the ones who really do care get hurt. I don't know if I'll ever be satisfied with myself, but at least I know if I do or don't, it won't be due to anyone else. In the end, it never was. I chose to let them try to change me. I choose not to anymore. That one is my second rearview mirror. again, as I have previously mentioned, that one is pretty near and dear to my heart. I also have another one to share with you, another piece to share with you here quickly. This one kind of ties in a little bit to that last one. I guess you could call it like a small tidbit of a prologue to this piece. It's called Awkward, Inappropriate, Insensitive, Drunk. Awkward, inappropriate, insensitive, drunk. A normal pub fare of hasty backhanded compliments, rude gestures, unprovoked rubs, and vehement or indifferent rejections multiplies with weekends lost or wasted and never goes away. I am an amalgamation of social taboos. I am a megalomania of manias. The fear drives my paradoxical drive, while I yearn and may brand you every obnoxious label as well as permissionless touch. Cringing insecurity voices the heads, reminding I may not please, I may not fulfill all your needs. Inexperience further tumbles the locks to my freedom from myself, which is why I need you, which is why I'm awkward, inappropriate, insensitive, too sensitive, drunk. Thank you. That one was an awkward, inappropriate, insensitive, drunk. This was a short episode today. I'm running out of time now. Again, this was kind of an impromptu thing. I wanted to share that with, everyone else. Plus, going on here is a lot better and of a bit higher quality than doing a video off my webcam. So, I wanted to share that with you today. This was a special edition. I might do more of these in the future. I'm not sure. But my weekly Wednesday episode will continue as scheduled. This week, I'm going to talk politics. Thus, it will be very animated because I do not care much for politics at all whatsoever. I will explain further what I mean by that on Wednesday's episode. Might get a little bit of opinionated banter as well, as opposed to plain poems. So we'll see how that goes Wednesday. But that's all for tonight's little special edition. I hope you all enjoy it, whether you're listening now or going to watch eventually. The piece at the beginning and what will lead us out here was the Flows the River Volga by Picnik. Thank you all for listening. Have a great night. Yeah.